Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 69 of MCEternal, where I've been cooking and cooking and cooking for hours. But I did it. I did the thing. Look. In the farming and agriculture quests, I did them all. I did all of them. I did all the cookies. I did all the stuffs. I'd have all these trees out here with all this nonsense. Oh my goodness. Was that a lot of cooking? If I never have to cook anything ever again, it'll be too soon. It was a lot of cooking. Oh my goodness, that was a lot. There were definitely points there where I was like, can I just cheat these items in? But I didn't. I powered through. I buckled in, and I did the thing. So lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff. At the end of the day, I made all these cookies. I made all the things. We've got refrigerators and cabinets full of food. I don't even know what to say. Except I'm done. I'm very happy about that. Maybe at some point I'll eat all that food just to see how many hearts I wind up with. Because I'm sure there's a lot of extra hearts I could get just from doing all that. And that would be awesome. But anyway, today we're done with cooking. Today I'd like to look at, so if we take a look in the shop now, well, it's actually not a shop item, it's a quest. The Unlockables quest gives me access to gold seeds. Remember, that's like half the reason we did all this effort, was I wanted to get gold seeds. So gold seeds are cool, right? Except that they cost 40,000 coins, sir. I'm sorry, what? Excuse me? 40,000 coins? It's a lot of coins. It's a lot of coins, right? Am I crazy? Or is that a lot of coins? Feels like a lot of coins. Let me get a draw upgrade here, like the emerald tier. Let me get a couple of them. Popped into my redstone. And you might be wondering, Dire, what does redstone have to do with coins? Well, allow me to show you. One of the quest setups here, not shop, player shop, I think it's called. Yeah, that one, player shop, is where you can sell items for coins. So basically, if you automate something and have a lot of it, you can sell it for coins, which sounds like a good idea. And there's even a quest, an introduction to selling quest. Hooray! Hey, I got a mob imprisonment tool. Those are nice to have. So this will show us how to automate, right? Like I need to be shown how to automate, let's be honest. The task screen will become your best friend. To begin automating, simply open the GUI and pick a task. Pipe the items into the task screen and watch the coins flow. All right, sounds cool. So let's me boop, 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 all that. Right, so I guess what we want is a chest of some kind. And what I'm gonna do is snag some redstone, boom. That seems like a good time. So we're gonna do the chest, we're gonna do the thing, we're gonna do the thing. We're going to put the redstone in there, and then we're going to choose our task, which will be 16x redstone. Skin? Minecraft redstone? I don't know what skin means. Input only, false, input mode icon, redstone? Okay, cool. Hey, nice. Alright, so that's my quest to get redstone. 16 redstone will yield 25 team currency. Okay, so that should be cool. Outputting currency into storage. Place the water mills within water to power the block. Oh, look at that, I got free water mills? Hacks. Hacks, I say to you! This device, player chest, can draw out coins automatically from a player inventory if prompted to do so. Give the slot where the coin is located full access. Okie dokie. Interesting. So I think I've already got water mills like going on max, right? Like I've already got those somewhere-ish down here. And like we already maxed out, relatively speaking. Well, maybe not. Maybe we could do a few more water mills. I mean, I'm just saying. Yeah, now we've got an efficiency loss, right? That's fine. And you know what? Like, It's fine. Like, technically, I could have water on these sides. I just don't feel like it, and we already have efficiency loss, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway. So, there's the player chest, right? So you want me to pipe out coins? Is that the point of this? Why do I have to pipe outputting currency to place the water mills within water to power the device? Can draw out coins automatically per player given the... Okay, cool. So we're just going to say that you're allowed to access all these slots. Right? You have access to... full access to all my slots. Player chest is a good time, by the way. Okay. That seems cool, right? Yay. Dial 20's inventory, player slots. You. And then you're going to whitelist what can pull out of you, and that'll be that, right? So if I ignore this... Oop! Hello! It works! Nice. So I'm assuming that when I... So let's see how this is going to work, right? So ignored. So he should extract his 16. Hey, I got a coin! And then you're going to extract the coin? Psst, extract the coin! Did I not give you access to my... I did. You have full access. Do the thing. Ignore metadata. Ignore metadata! I think there's a lot of different types of coins, is the problem. Goodness, it doesn't use metadata. Maybe it uses MBT. Lods of Emone? Is that a mod? I guess so. Neat. Alright. Well, that's going to be a thing pretty soon. Alright, turn you off for a minute. So what do I do? Right click? Oh, okay, cool. Now, what happens if I do this? Am I just going to get like 3 coins now? Yep. Sweet. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Neat. Alright, so I get it. I get it. Now then, how about task will be 32 blocks of redstone. Ah, neat. Okay. Input mode icon, redstone. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. But if I get 32 blocks of redstone, that should give me a coin, I think. This is the part where you give me the coin. Thanks. 500. Bing. That's not so bad. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So, anybody remember a few episodes ago when I created redstone seeds? 10 redstone seeds for that matter. So I think what I'm going to do today is get this, probably move somewhere besides right here. It doesn't have to sit right here. But what I'd like to do is get those redstone seeds growing and automated. And that would be fun. And so what I'm going to do is make a new farm specifically dedicated to mystical agriculture plants, right? So let's get some more fences. And we will get ourselves a gadget for gadgeting. You know what? Maybe... Nah. How about horizontal line? And your range will be 7? Let's make it 6. Well, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's make the range 9. Does that seem reasonable? Yeah, it feels pretty good, right? What am I, out of sand? Oh yeah, I am out of sand, aren't I? Really, really need to get around to that cobbleworks, right? I mean, like, really, really? Okay. Now for dirt, we're going to want our exchanger ready. And that's going to be grid mode. Why does that look wrong to me? Did I do this wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, and that's 9. It should be 9 internal, shouldn't it? My bad. That looks a little bit better. Yeah, now we're cooking. Nice. All right, and then for a water bottle. Cool. Then you guys can go away, along with the pumpkins and the emeralds and all the other things I don't really need right now. Boy, do I have a lot of stuff I don't need right now. I'm going to put away my Aura Trove. I don't need him at the moment. My corn. I would love to see if I could find something that could, like, harvest these things without items flying through the air, because that would just be great. Should we experiment with that a little bit? What are our options here? That would be cool if we could find something. Let's do that. Do I have a... I do. Cool. And the other thing we're going to do today is try and find a way, once again, to speed up crop growth of mystical agriculture. Plus, I have another idea or two. 1 or 2 things I forgot to try last time, but we'll see. First, machines. Some kind of farming station or something. Let's figure out what we got. Do I have a farming station here? Let me try this, dude. No seeds. Yes, that's fine. What happens if I put crops... We're just going to use wheat as an example. Wow, you're going pretty quick. That's right, we had the dark tree tap there. I know you have no seeds. Can you handle that? Not only could you handle it, you've actually got a range big enough that you would be touching that, and it doesn't seem to be working. Did he steal my crops over there? I can't remember if there was a crop there, but he doesn't seem to be working, does he? He definitely does not. Okay. Worth a try, though, right? Let's see what else we got here that would work. Alright, real quick, I'm getting Inuri crystal blocks so I could make a farmer from actually additions. We're just going to see if this works for us. Not sure if it will, but we're going to find out. I forget exactly how this machine works, but it's kind of like the other one, right? So that guy... I wish I could, like, visualize his range. What's the farmer? It will farm in a 9x9 area in front of it. Okay. I'm just curious if it'll work with mystical agriculture blocks. So I don't think I've ever tested that. So we're going to find out with a quick flux point. Do the thing. Cool. So what are you going to do there, buddy? Anything? One of these machines will work, I promise. I hope. I mean, if I have to fall back to using the industrial foregoing one that I have been using, then cool, right? Come on. So he did pick up wheat. He might just be really slow. He can't be that slow, can he? Maybe he can be. So he works. He's just really slow. Like, really slow. Tick accelerated, he's good. Is he just otherwise really slow? Yeah, tick accelerated, he's good. So he does do the thing. We have to test mystical agriculture crops too, to be fair. What do we got by mystical agriculture stuff? Inferium seeds tier 5. Seems like a good time, right? Just gotta make sure you'll grow that thing properly. And I'm assuming that you will harvest that for me? He's a little slow though, right? It's my only concern, is the slowness. Yeah, so no, he works. He's just a little slow. But that's okay. He does a nice job, I would say. I would call that a good job. I would call that a good job. Okay. I think we can work with this. Alright, guys. So, I've got an idea. And we're going to test it, please, with the dropping of the items. Thank you. So, I'm going to set up a little automation here, right? So, I want a dropper. I want some of these. I would actually like a healthy amount of those. I would like a healthy amount of these and some lapis. Come on, bro. I hate it when it, like, instantly goes back into your inventory. There's some weird mod interaction somewhere that causes that, and it's so frustrating. But that's okay. We will live. So dropper will be here. We'll have an interface here. Sure, why not? And then you'll go... You don't need to exist anymore? Hey. Achievement get. Good times. That's you. That's you. And then what do we got over here? Wow, you have a lot of channels in use, don't you? 6 out of 8. Holy cow. That's a lot of channels. Which ones do we want to key off of, you think? That one seems like a good one to key off of. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Cables. Boop. P2P. Boop. Got my memory card ready. P2P shouldn't be too bad to gate, or should be pretty quick, relatively speaking, right? Come on, buddy. There he is. Okay. So, let's copy you. We're gonna kind of like this idea. You load this. And what I'd like to do is real quick teach you how to make the actually additions goodies, right? Now, I really should look into doing better with magnets. Because boy, is that annoying. But yes, you. These are the main ones. It's rare that you need the emeratics, but I'll do a Nori as well. So you can go into the automatic precision dropper. And then we're going to need probably a vacuum chest. I'm going to see if this works. With a filter, I should do an advanced filter if I can. We need a Z-logic. Did I ever teach you Z-logics? I did! Good job, Direwolf. I almost never teach Z-logics, and I always hate myself for not doing it, so good job, past Direwolf. You did a good job. I'm proud of you for, in the past, deciding to do that. Good job, me. Maximum control! So you are going to have a whitelisted filter. For now, you can be this. Whitelisting. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to do something about my magnet. I do love these magnets. Hooray, things. All right, you know what? I'm just curious for other reasons, but Those really, really fast things. Are they in here? Translocators? They are not. I don't see translocators in this pack. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. How about Mechanisms Ultimate? Ultimate. Logistical transporters. Pull that dude into there. That should be cool. And that should be it, right? That should be good times. So now the only thing I need to do from Actually Additions is actually teach you some of these. So let's do this. 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 You should continue to run, in theory. Right? It's probably one little hiccup with my setup here. Let's solve that. So I'm using the entity detector, and he's detecting entities. Is there a timer? There's this guy. How does this work? Emits a redstone pulse after a certain amount of time unless it receives a redstone pulse before that. Alright, can I invert you? I don't know that I can. I like the entity detector, but I really would love it to pulse. Let me see if I can come up with a timer. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to inverted output this. And I'm going to make you disabled on redstone. Right? So watch this. As long as there's items nearby, he'll keep running. Yeah, that's what's up. He'll keep running as long as there's items nearby. Cool. And as soon as there's not, he'll stop. I like that plan. That seems solid to me. Are you happy? Did I give you all your crafting outputs? Yes. Perfect. Nice. So now that looks cool. All right, so now in addition to that, what I would like to do from Actually Additions is get the Empower going. Because I feel like, I might be wrong, but I feel like that would be a cool thing to do right now, right? So we're going to need 5 of these. So we're going to need 15, 30 blocks of quartz, right? Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Chiseled block. Cool. That should work. Okay. So you and you. Hooray! And then we're gonna make 5 of these. Display stands. And we're gonna make 1 of these. So you need... Am I really out of black quartz? You know what? I'm probably not processing it. What do I do to process this guy? Do you go into the mechanism machines or what? Not really. So I can just smelt you or enrichment chamber you into 2. Okay, that's a thing. Basic enriching factory. Does that mean that works? Yep, that'll do. Sweet. All right, back to Empower. Boy, I hope this one works, right? We're gonna find out, though. So 2 of you. Let's get 100 of these. He drops a little slow, but he's not the end of the world. It works though, right? Like it's just gonna work. I like it. I think that's a good... I like that one. That's not a bad... I've done a lot of these builds before with Actually Additions the laser automation thing, and I'm always like over engineering it a little bit. This one's just nice and simple, and it works. It works. I like it. I really do. Back in a few once I get this thing crafted. All right, so now we need to do the double battery, the thingy here, right? So this one we're probably going to want to have, thinking here, and it's 2 blocks away, right? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, generally speaking, I'll do wireless transmitters for this. Is this enough range to hit all 4? You're actually serving 5 tiles? Really? What's the 5th one? I don't know. Doesn't matter, but it's working. Generally, I don't use this thing enough to require more energy than that. But if it turns out, like, because this thing doesn't supply power fast enough to really keep this thing running at a decent pace. But, you know, if it becomes a problem, we'll do a flux point. Cool. Okay. So one thing I definitely want to get going here then would be a recipe for... What I'm thinking I'm going to do is put this behind the wall here. Right? And what we'll have is a chest for inputting. And this one's always a little bit of a tricky kind of thing as well, but we'll figure it out. I always like using EnderIO's item conduits for this one, because you can insert and extract from the same dude. Why can't I place a block here? Oh, it's not that I can't place a block there, it's that I don't have any more stone. I'm like, why isn't this working? Dire, please. Okay. So yeah, what we'll want to have then is... pretty much want you running under the ground here. But then up to that dude. Right? So you're going to be an insert on green, extract on brown. You're going to be an insert on green. You're going to be an insert on green. You're going to be an insert on green. And you're going to be an insert on green, right? And then you're going to be an extract on green. And you're going to be an insert on brown. Sweet. Do I still have my cables on me? I do. Okay. So basically, we want the cable that's after the P2P tunnel. We might need a few more of these. Just get 100 going, because, you know, we're going to need a few. I'll probably be short one. Nope, we actually have enough. That is a miracle. Sweet. How's that look from out here? Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. So that's ready to do that. And now I'd like you to learn how to make empowered lapis. Right? Because that's something we're going to need. So for the recipe here, I'm going to teach you that this is your recipe. And we're going to have to do the filters thing, right? And I should probably teach you how to make this. And how to make these. Because that's just quartz. Yes. So that's going to be in your dropper is going to be this dude. You're going to be just a normal crafted together recipe like that. And then you're going to go into the chest, one that looks empty. Yeah, that would be you, buddy. Sweet. Okay. And then the only other thing I think we need is cyan dye, because I probably don't know how to make that. Cyan dye would be that. And do you know how to make cactus yet? No. So you should learn how to make cactus green. in the smeltery duty. Boy, I hope I have a free smelting recipe. I do. Good. Sweet. So you come down here. Now, the only thing I think we need is filters on that stuff down there. So I think basic filters will do for now. Did I teach you how to make hoppers yet? I kind of should. Having hoppers is a nice thing to know how to do, right? Ugh, need more paper. Needs more paper. I might have some sugarcane. I may not have some sugarcane. I just harvested this stuff because I needed the sugar earlier. Remember I set up the sugarcane farm like a million years ago? Looks like most of it regrew, which is nice. Cool. Alright, you go away, you go away, you go away. Give me 2 more of these dudes. And I'm thinking I probably want, before we break too many things, I'd like you to be in blocking mode. Do not push items if there are inventory items in here, right? So if he's doing something, don't push items in. Okay, cool. Alright, let's do the thing. So your job, before I have you extract, let's request from actually additions an empowered palace. Ah, there's the problem. Okay, let's try that again. Request an empowered palace. Oh, and Prismarine needs to be added to the whitelist here now. Cool. And then all those items should have landed in here. And what we're going to specify is that you have a whitelist on the insert, and that'll be this. You have a whitelist on the insert, and that can be the cyan. You have a whitelist on the insert, and that can be that. You have a whitelist on the insert, and that can be that. And then you have a whitelist on the insert, and that can be that. So that now you are always active, and we do this. Hooray! Looks good to me. Right? That should work. And then once that guy converts, he should be pulled out. And then our quest, or our craft is considered complete, and we have that. Sweet. Now, why am I doing that? Good question. I'm really hoping that greenhouse glass works. It may not. We'll find out. But we need some kind of glass. We'll see what happens. Good enough, maybe? Sure, why not? Alright, meet you outside. So what I'm going to set up here is the following. That should probably be like sand or something, a little bit easier to break. Ah! Ah, to all the things. Testing. Now, I think you can tick accelerate greenhouse glass. Maybe. Let's see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. Give it a little time. Give it a little time. It's also just morning. We'll see what happens. Come on, buddy, do the thing. He does seem to be growing a little bit faster, doesn't he? Maybe a smidge. Yeah, maybe not. I mean, it was worth a try. I wanted to do actually additions automation for other reasons anyway, so I said, let's get it up and running and just try it. But yes, actually additions confirmed also does not work. Bummer. So what we're going to have to do then is the mystical agriculture thing, right? And what we're going to want is growth accelerators. Wow, we need more diamonds for that? Do we have diamond seeds? Do all mystical agriculture quests to unlock. Oh my goodness. Well, how insane is that? Mystical agriculture quests. I mean, we've done a lot of them, to be fair. We're about 9% done. We're about 9% done. They don't look too terrible, frankly. But I do need to get fire ingots, which means Twilight Foresting it up. And that's cool, though. I like Twilight Forest. I was going to do it anyway. So there's definitely a few things here to do if we want to get diamond seeds, right? Now, the other thing we could get is the Diamlia seeds from Agricraft. That's probably a lot of effort, though. It requires a lot of crop breeding that I don't really feel like doing. Right? I don't really feel like doing that. It's either a bunch of crop breeding or do all the quests, right? We shall see. Boy, I really need more diamonds, huh? I could just take my miner somewhere and have it go. Let's do that. I'm gonna ore up diamonds. Let's do that. So flux point. Vacuum up all the diamonds for me, buddy. Go somewhere. Like over here-ish. Should be good. This is far enough away from my area, right? So we're gonna add a filter, or dictionary, or diamond. Save. Give you some juice, and get you to work. Actually, stop, because I would also like you to have Silk Touch on. Okay, good, it is on. Cool. Sweet. Diamonds, yay! Back in a minute. Well, you know what? It's wrapping up point. So I'm going to wrap up the episode here. Devil20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We'll come back next time. I'll have a few diamonds. We'll get the growth accelerators going. We'll get a bunch of redstone. We'll automate handing it into chests. And then we'll get lots of coins so we can get gold seeds. And then we'll proceed, right? So I think that's a fun plan. Devil20 signing off. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Take it easy.